And okay, you can. And then Toy Boy's humiliation. That's Mona Lisa. Let's start with Florence, okay?
All right.
We're at YouTube Live in case you want to see us, you want to see what Kelvin looks like or who he looks like. We're also on Facebook Live. We'll also open up our lines at the appropriate time. Right. Let's have this one, Kelvin. My sick husband wants me to have a discreet affair. Let me read the story. My husband had a stroke a very long time ago, and they have not done what adults do for 9 years. Okay? We are both in our 50s, and he doesn't think that I should continue my life without doing these things. So what did he do? We do it because we still love each other and our children are doing very well. So my husband suggested that I should seek a companion, but she should be discreet about it. The woman says, Florence says that I wasn't really keen at first, but the more we talked through the emotional complications of my not being fulfilled, the more the idea appealed to me. I just don't want to hurt his feelings. This is a tough one, Kelvin. The man is in his 50s.
And the woman too is in her 50s.
The woman too, yes, the woman too is in her 50s, and so it be like say the man, engine must have knocked or something.
First we know where he gets stroke.
A stroke.
You know if you do again be that now.
So he now says that the madam can go but be discreet about it. You fit do that kind of thing.
Wait, hypocrisy no go
kill us. You fit do that kind of
thing. Hypocrisy no go kill us for this country. The man has been ill, incapacitated.
Yes.
It is obviously clear say the woman go to do something for outside now.
No, maybe not. It doesn't follow.
It dey hard though.
No, it doesn't follow. In fact, I can tell you that there are some women whose emotions are more tied to the guy than to this act we are talking about.
I'm not saying that it is. I'm not trying to generalize here, but in most cases, 70%, even when the husband they fit self, they do outside. They come when the husband not they fit.
But wait, Kevin. Wait. In this case, the woman has not said that she wants to do it. He said the husband suggested to her, but be discreet about it.
Let me tell you.
Wait, make I tell you something. The man can be testing the woman.
Wait, and again, maybe the man don't know say the woman is doing. He don't know say the woman. You go down the hear say the woman don't they do. Then they try to answer, but don't put it on my face. Don't just flank it on my face. Make I know say because of my connection you can't do and make I know say you do. Use sense do this thing now.
But what is
that's why she's telling the woman to be discreet about it.
When he says discreet, she didn't say that. He says don't let me know. Discreet means don't let other people know.
It is the same thing. I say the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
Six and a half a dozen.
No, it's not because the man can decide that I don't mind, but he doesn't want to be disgraced. Make everybody know for outside say the woman they go cut shows.
Well, from the way I see this story, maybe the expert will help us. Auntie Bumi, she's listening, Nabi.
No, we'll leave Auntie Bumi alone.
No, she's an expert in this topic.
She's making her tea. Leave my hand alone.
From the way I see this story, this woman they do something, and the man go on the hear that something is happening. There's something going on somewhere. Then she's trying to tell the woman that you can go on hide and do whatever you want to do, but don't rub it on my face.
I mean, okay, you might have a point.
Because even when you defeat women, you do for outside. You can't be when no defeat.
Look, I don't want women wahala.
It's not only women, men too they do.
You see my supervisor, the shaking head.
I've seen her.
Do you want to challenge Kelvin?
World most famous Zainab will not challenge me.
It's very unacceptable.
Unacceptable, yes. Very unacceptable. It's very, what did you say it is?
Unacceptable.
Very unacceptable.
I agree.
For you to insinuate that a large
not all of them, I give you percentage now.
What percentage did you
I said 70, not what I thought.
That 70 is unacceptable.
Where did you do your research?
No, this is my own personal research. Kelvin.com.
You are being hypothetical. Drop that.
Well, I mean, look, let's also look at it. There could be a lot of that flying around these days. What I don't know is Is it that it's been the numbers have been the same, but there was no social media to expose it? Remember, now you have cameras, you have all kinds of things.
Yeah.
To expose. So was it like that in the days of our fathers? Say, our mamas would back in the day.
One thing I admire the days of our fathers was they were not hypocritical like us. Our fathers will marry the women and bring them to the house.
Hey, but
You go even inform, you go even let the one with the house know that you are having a partner coming on, so they
no, sometimes even the one in the house will be the one to bring.
Yes. Yes, I know a very popular rich man, which I don't want to mention his name now. We are told that the first wife was one who arranged the second wife for him.
Okay, so it's not the other. I was thinking of the one that had about 72 wives.
No. But you know the one I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
Zainab, you know the one I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
Kevin, are you own? Yeah. Okay. Because you asked for Auntie Bumi's reaction.
Yeah.
Because you said you want to defer the final judgment to her. Let me read what she says here. She says, you need to know that what sounds good in theory often doesn't work in practice. Meaning that the same man who told you to go ahead and do this thing at some point could jolly well use it against you.
Exactly.
So she says, you've both made this decision in a very logical fashion, but your husband might still feel hurt, jealous, and insecure if you follow things through. And it's not even going to help him on his sick bed.
It's not going to help. It's going to cause me a lot of mental challenges.
It's going to add to the mental.
Yes.
Except, of course, maybe the man has given up on life.
Well, sometimes things do happen, and some people will just give up easily. It depends on the individual. Yes, it depends on the individual. The man might still have hope to recover, and
that Auntie Bumi also says that you may also feel you've betrayed him, even with his permission.
And just like you said, I agree. I don't totally agree with Auntie Bumi, but I also agree again. I also think again, just like I started earlier on, it can also be a form of trial for the woman.
Well, I'm gonna take calls early in this program, so you can start calling. But let me just finish Auntie Bumi's submission. And she says that you didn't say how severe the effect of the stroke is, but if he can't really have it, there are other things that he can do to make up for it. But if and when you decide to stray, this is what Auntie Bumi says: your husband must never know. Rather, I would say that she shouldn't stray.
No use me as an example.